killing his wife during a hunting trip. While in exile, he met the king of Athens, Amphitryonas. He helped him with the war, and after the victory, the king named the island after him, Kephalos, the first king of Kefalonia. The traditional activity here in Kefalonia is hunting. So what better place for me to take advantage of my time and hunt for some quail? Oh, by the way, that's what I'm making for lunch. I'm the only privately owned wild game farm in all of Greece, and it's here in Kefalonia. So I thought it only appropriate to cook the quail that I just hunted for here on the farm. Quail is a delicious red game that has a sweet, nutty flavor, and I'm going to show you a simple way on how to make it with just a few ingredients. First, I need to heat up a little bit of olive oil with butter. While we're waiting for this to melt, let's go ahead and season the quail. I'm going to lightly coat the quail with some flour and straight into the frying pan. I'm placing these skin side down, and I'm going to cook both sides to a golden brown color. Let me turn them over. I'm going to add some fresh thyme that I just collected from the property. And for some walnuts. The quail's ready, so I need to remove it onto my platter. For the sauce, I'm going to use a Kefalonian crisp white Bobola wine. We're going to add a little bit of butter, and then we're almost done. Turning it off. The smell is sensational, guys. For a touch of magic, I'm going to drizzle this honey all over the quail. And for the finishing touches, I'm going to garnish it with some rosemary flower petals. There's no cooking without tasting it, so let's give it a try. And I'm going to use my fingers for this one. Finger licking good. In August of 1953, 2 earthquakes destroyed 90% of the island. Here, I'm in one of those destroyed villages called Payaplajata. I'm standing what used to be the town square where theatrical plays and celebrations took place. Being here reminds me of the 2001 Hollywood movie Captain Corelli's Mandolin that was filmed here in Kefalonia. Captain Antonio Pampaloni, Corelli's real name, fell in love with a Kefalonian girl. During the war, he was injured, and her father stitched him up with the strings from his own mandolin. What a story. Today I have the honor of cooking on top of what used to be the public's water well. How cool is this? It's a super famous dish here in Catalonia that used to be served only at special occasions back in the days. So I'm guessing it was considered gourmet food of their times. So let's start. First thing we need to do is heat up some extra virgin olive oil. And saute our onions. Gonna add a little bit of garlic. And now for our goat. The best part of the meal. While this is cooking, let's start making our phyllo. Here I have some flour. I'm going to add some vinegar and water. And a little bit of olive oil. We'll let this set for a little bit and continue working on our meat. Some salt, pepper, the aroma is fantastic, cloves, and for lots of flavor, tomato paste. And for some wine. We're going to let this simmer for a couple of minutes, and then we're going to add some water. While that's cooking, I need to start building some muscles by rolling out the dough. I'm going to oil my pan with some extra virgin olive oil. I can hear you whispering in my ears, Patricia, this is a very complicated recipe. I'm not going to lie, it has a lot of steps, but it's well worth it. Let's take our phyllo and place it in our pan.
La presta. Akan disorder.
Let me check and see if the meat is cooked right. Needs just a little bit more salt. I'm going to turn off the heat and add our last ingredients. Here I have shredded potato, some boiled egg, rice, and for the secret ingredient that makes this pie different, margarine. You can definitely smell the mountain. We're going to stir this, and then the mixture is ready, and it goes straight into the pie.
Εκεί έκανε πρώτα και μιλήσαμε για τη Δήμαρχος, πρόεδρος του τουρισμού και τα λοιπά και τα λοιπά. Κάτσε και θα δεις τι θα γράψω. Βλαϊκές. Τον είδε το Μιχάλη.
All right, I'm going to set this aside and open one more phyllo. Set this straight in, soft and gentle, guys. A little bit of olive oil all over the top. I'm just going to tuck the sides right over just like this. And with a knife, we're going to just poke a few little holes around the dough. I have something unique to show you guys, so come with me.
Το παίρνω με τα ξύλα.
Ναι ρε.
60 years later, I'm bringing this oven back to life. I'm going to cook the pizza for 2 hours and then we're ready to take a bite. By far, this is the best pie I've ever had. I must congratulate those ladies that for centuries have kept this recipe alive.
Τώρα θα δείξει και τη φράσο. Τη φράσο, τον άγγελο.
My good friend Katerina told me about a Greek festival that's going on in the Acropolis of ancient Sami, which used to be one of the wealthiest places in Catalonia. There's going to be music, dancers, and of course food. Wherever there's food, that's where I go. I love it. This is good. One of the most glamorous harbors in Greece is here in Piscataway. All the rich and famous have passed through here at least once, and this is a place I definitely want to cook to feel a little bit of that Greek glam. I like the bacalao and aliada back at the festival so much that I wanted to show you 2 ways on how to make it. Here I have my salt pot that I've soaked in water for 12 hours. This is an important step, don't forget to do it. I'm going to simmer half of it and pan fry the rest. But before we start making the fish, we're going to make our aliada, a delicious garlic paste. I'm going to use a whole bunch of garlic cloves and some sea salt and start grinding. I'm so lucky that a lady here on the island let me borrow her mortar and pestle. This is made out of wild stone, and the pestle is made out of olive tree wood. And it's the biggest one I've ever used. Okay, now this is creamy, and we're ready to add our boiled potatoes. And I'm going to add add 1 tablespoon of fish stock. Now this is the secret ingredient in this recipe. For the finishing touches, some fresh lemon juice and extra virgin olive oil. Traditionally, arriata is served 2 times a year at religious celebrations, but a lot of people make it more than twice a year because they say that garlic keeps the demons away, and I have to agree with them. Okay. We are ready now so we can start cooking our salt pie. I'm using some fish stock. We're going to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil and a couple of slices of lemon. I'm going to add the bacalhau straight into the fish stock. And while that's simmering, we're going to go ahead and lightly flour the rest of the pie. I've already flipped them and now they're ready, so we'll go ahead and remove them. I can start pan frying my bacalhau. So we're going to add some olive oil on a medium-high heat. Okay, they're ready. I hope I nailed this recipe, so let's see what I've done. Okay, I'm just taking a tad of this garlic paste because it is some potent stuff. It's sharp and it's good, so let's have a little bit more. Well, a lot more. No wonder why the Greeks haven't changed this combo for centuries. The Thessalonians are one of the craziest people in all of Greece. I know, sounds a little bit funny for me to say something like this, but let's talk about it for a moment. There are 2 towns, the old capital and the new capital of Catalonia. They dislike each other so much. Listen to what they did. After the death of the beneficiary of the old capital, a statue was made in his honor. Look at where they placed it. His back facing the new capital. Some years later, the new capital also made a statue in honor of a political figure. Guess what they did? They placed his back facing the old capital. They're truly crazy. I'm on the main street of Agustoli, which is the capital of Catalonia, and I couldn't leave the island without buying their famous desserts, my goodness.